I should go get all those power from Beyonds pretty soon too, eh? We should make a whole run of that at some point after all of this whole pirate debacle. Not a debacle in a bad way, but... Hi!
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Sure am. And you must be the smuggler.
Careful. The walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board.
Okay.
I can do that, but I have conditions.
I too have conditions. My assistant will provide you with a list.
Huh. Eva warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what she meant, but I do now.
You do now.
If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
You seem very Type A. I don't do well with Type A. I'm going to tell you that right now, up front. Sounds like just another day in the office. We really should upgrade our safety standards. This is Barret. I can't help but push my luck once I've been told that I'm pushing my luck. The worst thing you can do to somebody who's pushing their luck is to tell them they've done it.
Sounds like just another day.
What the hell are you doing
office.
down there, Barret?
We really should upgrade our safety standards.
We should.
Being able to adapt under pressure should serve you well. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
Okay.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Good. I could have asked her about herself, but the thing is, you see, I don't need to know anything about her, really, you know? I don't particularly like her. I don't think I'm going to like her more, learning more about her. In fact, I think it'll be the opposite. We should just be on our way. Probably. That's what the old gut's telling me. That's what the instincts say. This is where the hunter jumped out of, like, right there in front of me, isn't it? I've not seen him again. I'm sure I'll see him at some point. Do you live back here, dude? Are you, like... Are you unhoused? I'd offer him a place on my ship, but, like... I don't know that I trust him, so I won't. Oh yeah, we're not going to the Hobbs. So what's my inventory like? Wrong button, Drew. Am I okay mass-wise? I'm okay mass-wise.
How about an 8? Probably bad, if I recall. Bad. 23, when did that happen? I don't remember buying a whole lot from somebody, but apparently I did. Sick. And 30, well hell.
I'm flush. I'm good. Yeah, I know. I can read. I got this. Didn't scan all the things that I'd stolen that are on my body. Not much of a scanner, is it? So it's cool that Barret comes along on this, eh? Good. Barret's growing on me. I'm liking Barret. I'm enjoying his company. Still don't know much at all about the man, but he's alright. He's okay. Barret, if we're gonna be on here, we gotta know the ship. Authorized personnel only, right? I told you she was Type A. Wrong adapter. Need QZ multi with a USB-Z port. What is that? Big-ass ship. I'll introduce myself to them. Myself? I'll introduce myself to them in a moment. Hi.
Yes?
Nothing. I'm just kind of waiting for you to get out the damn doorway. Thanks. Hi. What did she say? She like whispered a quiet little word. It sounded mean, but maybe it wasn't. I guess I just assume if something's like whispered when someone sees me, probably isn't good. You know, y'all should probably fix that. Eh? That was just lying in the middle of the floor for us. It's a tripping hazard. You seem chill. You seem fine. Oh. Howdy.
Pardon.
Pardon. That was polite.
Ahem.
Uh-huh. No ahem me.
As
I
long
wasn't
as
saying
the
a damn
credits
thing.
keep rolling in, life's good.
It's pretty one-dimensional, but okay. Some people are just one-dimensional. It's the way the world works. This is a nice ship. It's nice enough. It doesn't have a whole lot of personality, but I expected nothing different. Yeah, Barret. That's what it came up? It is. So, I'm certain I saw the way up higher. I just don't remember where it was. You guys need, like, a map in here, you know?
Glad you're in the fleet.
Yes?
If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Okay. If that makes him feel better. I'll figure it out. Oh, I've never been in this whole damn room. Hi.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Well. There it is. I hadn't seen it evidently because I've never been over here. Hi. I don't like you.
All right. A few things to note.
I figured there would
When we
be.
get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
I'll be as silent as the created tissues.
Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps.
Hey, a crate of cargo can still have personality, though, if you add enough flair.
He's not wrong.
Let's try to keep our bags colorless and boring then.
Okay.
Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
She seems more personable here than she did in the restaurant. I like to know who I'm working with. Can you tell me about yourself?
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile.
That's fair.
In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
Okay. You've got to have somebody you can trust, though.
Famous last words. But you do this job right, and who knows what the future holds.
Okay.
Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty.
Yeah, they're kind of a
But
bunch
let's
of
keep our
pricks, aren't
focus
they?
on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
That's a nice enough sentiment, I suppose. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920.
Reginald's always comfortable.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine.
So,
grab
a hell of a
line.
lot of
All
credits.
systems go.
Hell. Where's the... Whoa. Dude. That was so
We'll
cool.
graph jump the SY-920 from here.
Dude, I want someone else
Don't worry
on my
about
ship
your
all the
personal ship.
time.
The fleet will make sure it's secure.
Uh-huh.
You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Yo, I'm just gonna
Don't
watch
worry,
space.
Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can
Oh, they
handle
have?
a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
They're alright.
Roger that.
They're okay. I retract my previous statements about you, Juan. You're okay. You're alright. You're fine enough. That's just a cool... You know what's cool enough to be? I remember how to do this. I can't pull up my scanner, which means I can't photo mode.
Hey,
Hey? You hate me. What are you hating me for?
You've
looking out
entered
the damn
secure
window.
UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Juan Daiyu, cargo
What
class
are you
ship
looking at me for, dude?
IDUC 7938.
Nice front. You're flying a
Requesting
goddamn
permission to dock.
spaceship.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning.
What's floating over there? That seems bad.
You're clear for dock
Hazardous.
in docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear.
You're
We'll
kind of
talk
just
more
getting
once
right
we're
in
done.
here, dude. He's cutting it close. He's either professional or crazy.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. He's not even looking. He's clearly a professional. This man can do this in his sleep. How's it going, Juan?
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere.
Okay.
To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance door downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
I gotta be honest with you. Stealth is not really Reginald's forte. It's not his specialty. What if I get stuck? Is there any way to reach you?
Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said. If you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open.
Okay. They won't suspect
I
a
would
thing.
hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, that bridge sounds like you
Either way,
leading my ass.
for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Well,
Hello.
wish me luck. Hello. What the hell are you doing with your ankles, Barret? How do you do that? It looks so pain. It looks like 2 torn Achilles. Man's got cybernetic implants in his ankles. Must be a thruster there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how the hell to get off this ship. Probably the blue dot, Drew. So they just gonna like let me in? Because that seems like a mistake on their part. That doesn't seem like the best thinking from them. Okay. Yes. They are. Evidently.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading
Yes.
and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. Do your job, keep your head down, and we won't have trouble.
Okay. So where are those barracks I'm supposed to stay clear from? Exactly. If you could, like, just point. Alright. Why is it they're already red? Just makes me feel like it just makes you like more likely there's gonna be a fight, you know? I really don't know like what's good and what's not kosher here. Is it bad to be over here?
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only.
Okay. This seems like if this doesn't work, like it's up, right? The jig is up. Clearly. Don't I have to try it? Let's buy some thinking time. Why only
Contents
military?
and operations of the facility are classified. Only uniformed personnel are allowed beyond the checkpoint.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you do that.
I will. He sounded very skeptical. Let's hope he's not watching me do drugs. How many Paramore do I have? Only one, eh? I could just instead use... I'm so sorry. What was the other one? There was Paramore and there was something... Hippolyta. It's just a 5% difference. It'll be fine. Don't worry. It was just my
SY-920
allergy
military
pill.
only beyond this point.
I'm aware. I forgot my uniform, dog.
Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military.
Oh, that's a lot. I have an auto persuade built up. What is that? Is that 8? I can't count that high. The thing is, they're too close together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8. But how does this go? There's still other checkpoints. No one's gonna care if you let one person into the barracks.
It's true. It's almost more of a hassle talking to you.
That was rude, honestly. It's fine. I've heard the ranking officer on the station is removing the checkpoints anyways.
Nobody told me. Figures, the way the chain of command's been shuffled so much. All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it. That goes for your friend, too.
I appreciate
Thanks.
you.
You won't even know we were here.
Wouldn't even tell. Okay. Did you get a uniform too, Barret? That'd be neat, right? So, find an ensign uniform. Okay, so there's... Okay. Yeah.
Hey, authorized personnel only.
I'm authorized, pal. I am
Only
authorized.
designated SY-920 UC military allowed. You're not even in uniform.
That's true. That is true. He's on to me. It's like, I hear y'all got heat leeches. Can you not hear that? No, it might not be a heat leech, actually. It might be the other one. You serve our food here, bud?
Yes. All UC chefs receive special culinary training. We have to be ready to cook with limited ingredients and be able to adapt on the fly.
Let me show you some shit,
And bring that plate over to the guard at Cargo Bay 2. I made a black pepper crusted steak sandwich, only without the pepper.
Really?
Just how he likes it.
What am I to take? This? What does sabotage mean? Am I killing this poor man? I don't want to kill him. What does sabotage do? Oh, he doesn't want pepper. Oh boy. Oh dear. I need a uniform for this though, because like that's the same guy that yelled. Yeah, honestly, you know what? That guy was like a little bit of a dick. I couldn't argue with him. His argument was inarguable. However, he was like a little bit of a dick about it, wasn't he? Am I just justifying what I'm doing? Probably.
There's sensitive equipment up here. It corrupts me.
You know, I don't really feel like I'm wearing that. Maybe the job's been done. So Barret doesn't need one of these, eh? I guess I'm his charge. He's my charge? I don't know. Is charge the, like, higher or lower on the totem pole?
I need to get better sleep.
Why am I poisoning this poor man? I'm doing it. Well, is it you?
State your business.
I've got a sandwich. I need to report to the command bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your
Like a
friend
scan
there
of
have
bags
the
or
same
something?
clearance?
You sure do.
Mm-hmm. We're together.
We are.
Then you're both good to go.
Thanks, pal. Who do I give this damn old sandwich to? Well, it's my sandwich now. I'm glad I poured pepper on. I prefer pepper steak. I'm not really a steak kind of a guy, though, honestly. I'd prefer not to have steak. You coming, Barret? Come on. We don't have to look natural. We've made it into the elevator. It's okay now. They don't suspect a thing. Probably.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
I've made it to the command bay.
And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears.
Mine too.
If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint.
More than likely.
It's far down. You might need a clearance code.
I don't need access if I use the vents and station
We are
architecture.
of the same mind. No talking, no combat, and no trace. This station has a lot of old arteries. The blood has gone dry, but they still connect to its heart. Look for a maintenance area. That should open a path to the archival computers.
Okay.
Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
I appreciate you, Juan. I'm going to do drugs again. I'm just going to have drugs on me constantly. And by on me, I mean like in my bloodstream. Because I don't know when someone's just gonna, like, call me on my shit, and I can't take it mid-conversation. Okay, he's gonna... Okay. Now let's close the door, Barret. How about... Why don't we close that door? Kind of like stack things in front of it. They'll never suspect. There's nothing to stack. Here, they'll trip. They'll trip on this. There we go. It's a genius level plan, really. Ventilation system, eh? Well, how in the holy hell? I see. What's monopropellant? Eh. It's not that exciting. Didn't look that exciting. Alright, Barret, once you're in here, I'm closing this, bud. An open vent is also suspicious, I feel, inherently. Ooh. So... Okay, so there's a couple trains of thought here. I could keep... I'm going to pause it back. I could keep my Hippolyta with me, and I don't know if I get caught. Maybe I can talk my way out of it. Not sure. There's also drugs I could take that would lower my... it would increase my sneak ability temporarily, which would give me a lower chance of getting caught to begin with. That seems like the play, probably. I know I'll have wasted Hippolyta, but like I can just make that stuff, probably.
I don't know what it is that does the better sneaking though, so we're just gonna have to take a look. I swear I didn't make this up. I promise. It's something, damn it. It's something or other. There it is. Recon stim. Okay.
Okay. Barret... Like, I feel like he's likely enough to get me caught, right? But if I could really tell him to stay here. I don't see him coming at all, actually, so maybe it's just fine. I think I'm playing Dishonored suddenly. That's what I might go through on stream, too. I've played Dishonored before, but it's been long enough. Oh, I don't like when the bar gets close to all green. I'm gonna take your money. That's loud. That felt loud. Oh. Barret, what the hell are you doing in there? Dude, how the hell do I get back up here? There's somebody in there. Is this cool now? I don't know. I don't know if it's cool. I couldn't tell you. Comm spike. Project lead is Dr. Gabriel Vogel. All inquiries regarding the conspect should be routed through him. All other matters should be directed to Commander Natara or the highest ranking officer on station. Upgraded my security clearance. Please work Dr. Gabriel Vogel. Okay. The goal of ComSpike is to create a highly sensitive receiver capable of picking up communication signals and decrypting them on the spot. Signal range should be star system wide at a minimum of 50 AU. AU's astronomical unit? What's it called? Something like that. It's how they measure shit in space, I think. The receiver would be strong enough to pick up traces of frequencies potentially weakened by distance, atmosphere, or a gravitational field. Decryption software would be smart enough to both decrypt any signal within nanoseconds and propose any missing or corrupted data. Alright, so, you know what? I should read the other ones. Like, what the hell are they working on over here, really? Marsha Penberry. Okay, what's this do? The goal of Svalin is to create smart shielding designed to offer better efficiency and power economy for larger starships. Rather than generate shield power for all modules, the intelligent shielding would divert power on the fly based on predictive algorithms taking advantage of data rooted in classic Bayesian inference and time series modeling. By calculating a number of high probability factors such as distance, enemy ship capabilities, and likely targets, the system would anticipate and generate shielding for specific modules before an attack occurs, rather than rely on in-the-moment computations that are too slow to be practical. Okay. That seems not nefarious. What the hell is this? The goal of TUSR is to create guided missile targeting system that offers surgical ballistic damage to enemy spacecrafts. The use case for the system is to debilitate targets without destroying the ships themselves. This also seems non-nefarious. I expected to find many nefarious things, I'm going to be honest with you. So is it like cool? Am I cool now? I don't know. But I think that we're going to find out. Open door. The hell's this? Whatever project's being worked on here must be incredibly important. Keycards at every elevator, checkpoints on every floor. The COs don't tell us anything except when to eat, patrol, and sleep. Fine by me. The less I know, the fewer secrets I have to keep. What is Ensign Pahlavi doing that requires him to type all day? The worst part is he has one of those annoying one-finger typing techniques that is the equivalent of paint drying in zero gravity. Is he writing a novel? Because no single military report requires that much typing. He's made it so I can't even think much because all I do is rage. Well, two can play at that game. I'm just going to type loudly and self-importantly until he can no longer keep the chapters in his story straight. No great fiction will be written by your hand tonight, Ensign Pahlavi. Not if I can help it. Oh, good lord. This does seem like cubicle culture. Is this Pahlavi? Interesting. Oh.
Perimeter secure.
So I guess this is fine. That's a closet. I knew that. Maybe I've been watching too many vids, but this station scares the crap out of me. I hear footsteps in the vents, like someone's moving around inside them. Someone or something. I know we're not allowed to bring in custom firepower, but I'm not going to let some excessively alien-looking creature get the best of me. I got some weapon mods smuggled in with my personal effects, and I just needed to assemble them without the Lieutenant or Commander Natara noticing. Oh, who the hell's making weapons in here, eh?
Maybe. Maybe. He's done it. He's done it. It's just, it was in the right order, which was helpful.
That didn't take long at all.
It sure didn't. I mean, that was pretty damn effective, if I do say so. Yo, someone's smuggling weapons in here. You guys might want to know that. What do I care? What do I care?
How were the tests for the comms group?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
There's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately if he identifies any suspicious behavior.
Okay. So everything's going smoothly there. Locate the comm spike. And find an intercom. Comm spike, intercom.
Yu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
You're not going anywhere without
Sorry,
me.
But the situation calls for it. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship.
Yo, Juan,
That doesn't
fuck
mean
you.
you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
What a piece of shit. Thought we were in this together.
Better than being a rookie. You share the loot, but not the risk. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Next time you're at the Nova, I'm
You're
putting a
handling
bullet
this
in your
whole
knee.
captain thing really well, you know.
You know what, Barret? I needed to hear that right now. Thank you. You know, sometimes you just really get left out to dry, you know? But you're not leaving me out to dry. You're here with me, and I appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you. Because that was some bullshit. We busted my ass to sneak around here like this if I had known she was just gonna leave either way.
Talk to Dr. Volk.
I
The
don't know.
station has gone under a lot of changes lately. Commander Natara's doing well.
Barret, come on, Barret.
Intercepting transponder data
Come
in
on.
the Alpha system.
Come. Barret?
According to auto-correlation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2.
Hi.
But we won't tell Commander Natar. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
I didn't. I'm doing a routine check of the comm spike. I need to access the device.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module.
That's exactly what I
It's
said, you
attached
misheard.
to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types. But the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Genuinely no clue what you just said, my guy, but okay. You sound excited about its potential.
Its potential? Huh. We are far beyond potential. This is the biggest advancement in decryption tech since the Ondo-Patarak inference theorem. Everything beyond this point is purely extra credit. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
Okay, so we found our mad scientist. Let me get back to you.
All right. Onwards and upwards, as they say.
Do they? I wouldn't mind betraying one, like a little bit. But I'm worried betraying one will throw some shade on me Crimson Fleet-wise, and I can't afford for that to happen right now. So we're gonna convince this man. We're gonna convince him.
Do I know it?
We just had a talk, my guy. I'm one of the new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning.
That's a week ago, Doug.
Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
I need 6, eh? I do have an auto-persuade, I guess. The commander said my documents were in order.
Commander Natara, you say?
That's exactly what I said.
Well, we don't want to make her angry. She's terrifying.
She is. The reasons are classified, but I haven't asked to personally fly this ship.
I see. It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all.
I know how these things are.
All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot.
Love to hear it.
You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natar's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me.
Okay.
You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
I sure am. I love science. Alright, this is the prototype ship. Find a pilot uniform. So, like... let's get the uniform. Just get the uniform. What might make your life easier? That's a vent. Why would I walk into a vent? That'd be strange, wouldn't it? That'd be a pretty weird one. Why is he over here? You know, I wish that he weren't. Let's do some research. Maybe he'll leave.
Food and drink. I got enough for this thing yet? I got the cheese. I've got the butter. Ooh, there's cuisine 3. So that's a lot of stuff, eh? We'll see if we can critical success any of this and make our lives easier. That was not a critical success. Nor was that. Nor was that. Nor was that. And nor was that. Maybe it has to be a fully done to critical success. That wouldn't shock me. I got any, still no poutine. You gotta be kidding me with this. Got a ton of tungsten. Well. Ready for this? Still got it.
Don't like that beeping. Is that beeping okay? It's fine. Is he still... I can't believe Juan. That was so shitty of her. Is this fine? Like, people regularly exit out the vent here, dude? I guess it's quicker than going around to, like, the door, you know? Hi! Hey guys, I'm new here. Is it this way? Help a new pilot out, why don't you? I can just do this, couldn't I? Hey, Barret. I forgot about this.
Pilot?
Hello? What? I don't gotta bypass the checkpoint. I got my shit. Is this way? That's locked. Hi.
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Sure am. I got a test flight coming up.
Access granted. Be sure to head to the control center and schedule the flight. And good luck.
I absolutely will.
Is it me or does the station seem busier?
There's an exactly normal amount of people on the station. Hello. What the hell? Is it through here? Sorry, Barret. I didn't mean to run right the hell into you. That looks... That's a shield generator, I think, actually. That's probably fine. That's probably the new shield generator they're working on, actually, isn't it? Yo, we gotta schedule... Yo, we gotta schedule a test flight.
It's tough not...
Ooh, I don't know. It's like Project Dad? Comm spike. Good.
Seeing any action.
You been to the mess hall?
Securing a station like
Culinary
this is a pretty
specialist
important...
McCoy is a damn
I
good
have. Well, I probably shouldn't tell him. That's a cool suit. That's not cool. It's where it shields you real well. But it might not, actually. I'm wearing something new anyways. I don't know what the hell this thing does. There's a totally normal flight about to happen here. Extremely usual flight. Gotta get to know the ship, Barret, as always. Gotta get to know the ship. It's like Speed Racer, you know? What a good movie, that Speed Racer movie. What a damn fine movie. I'm taking all of that. They have a paleta? I could use it. I could dang old use it. Not a fan of this cockpit.
Ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll
Good.
The test on your departure.
This test is going to take me real far. Just so you're aware.
Data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
I absolutely will. You got nothing to worry about me, dog. Don't worry that there's power going into the grav drive. That's just completely normal. I actually have to do it to do the flight properly. The test flight, that is. Can they not, like, track this? Unexplored route. Well, that just figures, doesn't it? Okay, well, we gotta go here first. Got out before they could even ask me what's happening. What an ugly ship. Color-wise, at least. I haven't gotten a good look at it, like, chassis-wise. Funky colored. Not a fan of the color. Pot 'em. Pot 'em if you got 'em. Okay, now let's go to Cricks, eh? To the key. Easier to steal a prototype ship than I expected. Yo guys, I did the thing. You proud of me?